Hey guys, Triple B here. Today we're going to be trying out a deck using Wigglytuff EX. That's right, the big pink punching bag. We'll dive into its abilities, strategy, and the Pokemon that make up this awesome deck. You're probably wondering, what makes Wigglytuff EX stand out? Well, it's all thanks to its fantastic ability, Expanding Body. This ability gives Wigglytuff an extra 100 health as long as it has a special energy attached to it, bringing its total health up to 350. Plus, as a colorless Pokemon, it's got some extra defensive options, such as Dunsparce, ensuring Wigglytuff has no weakness, making it difficult to one-shot. And after Wigglytuff has endured some hits, we can use Charizard to scoop it right back into our hand like nothing ever happened. We're also going to give Wigglytuff a Rocky Helmet, so while it's out there taking hits, we're adding 2 damage counters to our opponent's active Pokemon every time that it does. It's a subtle but effective way to apply pressure and fix some numbers. That's the defensive plays for Wigglytuff. Now let's get into its attack Friend Tackle, which deals a base damage of 90, but if we use a supporter card on our turn, another 90 damage, so we're looking at a potential of 180. It does cost 3 energy though, so we're typically using double turbo energy, reducing that by 20, so 160 is normally what we're going to be doing. To cover that third energy and make sure that we can charge Wigglytuff up in one turn so that we can be using that Charizard Care loop, we've got another Wigglytuff, and it's from PAL Evolved. It's got the ability Balloon Therapy, which won't just cure you of your Globophobia, but will help you attach a therapeutic energy from your hand to your Pokemon once per turn, which is perfect for quickly powering up Wigglytuff while using that Charizard Care loop. If you do want to avoid the downside of double turbo energy, you could just try and charge up 3 therapy energy onto your Wigglytuff EX by having 2 of these Wigglytuff in play and then manually attaching the third one, which actually sounds pretty good. But Wigglytuff isn't alone in this deck. We've got some other supporting Pokemon to back it up. UEX is a fantastic pivot Pokemon thanks to its free retreat. It also has a great ability in Restart, which lets you draw cards until you have 3 in your hand, and the amazing attack Genome Hacking that copies your opponent's active Pokemon's attack, which can be a game changer, countering cards like Giratina V-Star with Lost Impact. We can attach a double turbo energy or charge it up with therapy energy, same as we would do for Wigglytuff. We've also got Radiant Alakazam, thanks to its Painful Spoons ability, can help fix up some numbers. Wigglytuff's attacks often two-shotting Pokemon, so being able to move around extra damage, like if we did 180 and then only need to do another 140 the following turn, we can move 20 of that onto another target to set up the next turn. It's pretty helpful. We also have Psychic Energy in the deck, so we can be using the Mind Ruler attack, which deals some pretty good damage depending on the cards in your opponent's hand, as it's going to scale up by 20 damage for each card that they're holding. Speaking of Psychic Energy though, it's not just there for Alakazam, since we also run Gallade to help get into supporter cards, and means we can use its attack Swirling Slice. So it's going to do 160 damage and then bounce an energy from it to one of your bench Pokemon. It's mainly in here for the ability though, Buddy Catch, which lets you search your deck for a supporter card, just put it into your hand, so we can guarantee that Charizard Care. We have 2 copies in the deck, so we can easily repeat it. We've also got 2 copies of Pal Pad, meaning we potentially can have 6 Charizards going off in a game, which is a little bit nutty and will probably frustrate your opponents. It also evolves from Kirlia being our draw engine for the deck with the Refinement ability, allowing you to discard a card and then draw 2 more. And the final Pokemon we've got in the deck is Manaphy, to protect our Pokemon from being knocked out by Greninja, since, well, Jigglypuff doesn't have a lot of health, Kirlias only have 80, and they're kind of easy pickings for the frogs, so we need Manaphy in here to help us out. It's not going to stop Sableye though, but we do have a solution for that in the Stadium card Pokemon League Headquarters, which makes basic Pokemon's attack cost an extra energy, which can be a game changer when facing a Lost Box deck. And the rest of the deck is pretty standard stuff. We've got VIP Pass and Artazon to help establish our bench. Level Ball can also help out, but it's usually useful to get our Kirlias online, and Ultra Ball for everything else. Super Rod helps with recovery, and Research and Iono being our draw power for supporter cards. Plus we've got Boss's Order for Gust, just to make sure we can take key knockouts. What do you think of Wigglytuff? Is it tough enough for the standard meta, or is it going to get blown away by all the heavy hitters in the format? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you want to try the deck out for yourself, it will be in the description of the video. If you do, make sure to hit that thumbs up button just to let me know, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up with the shenanigans. Now let's hop on ladder and see how we go with this. Okay, starting the Mew's kind of cracked. Couldn't pinpoint the accent. Yeah, it throws people off. It throws people off. Especially because I've been here a while, so it's like a little bit pigeony. Oh, okay. That's not great for them. I don't think we put this Artazon down. Okay, go double Jiggly. Double Ralts. I put that down. It doesn't even proc Mew. I leave this active. Runs the risk of them going Rare Candy Evo 180. So I might retreat that just to be safe. Like, also it doesn't feel great, but... yeah, I think we just pass on that. Yeah, I could put Artazon, get a third Jigglypuff, because then if this one gets knocked out, we can still evolve into the EX and be in a fine spot. But of course, they're holding the rare candy. It's just one of those ones where it's like, he's got it. Like, they just have... Why do they attach 3? You don't need to attach all 3. Boss up Mew? Okay. Okay. Artazon becomes discard Farda? Farda? Oh. Okay, well, I need to get into a DTE. That? Like, I guess the Ultra Ball's getting ditched next turn anyways. Maybe I keep that just in case it doesn't. Oh, well done. Never mind. Redundant. Well, half step behind myself. That's all good. Show me a DTE, please. Not quite. No Rocky Helmet, no DTE. No good time. Have I tried drawing it? I don't have a pencil. I got jokes too. Okay, well, Arceus is coming down. Yeah, I think for now, Wigglytuff is just a concept. I don't know that quite cracked the code on it. Get out of here, research. Golem does better than Jigglypuff? Apparently, yeah. Okay, well, we can get rid of Poke League headquarters. I don't think that's going to be relevant in this matchup. Of course, now we find that. Okay. Refinement here feels a little lackluster. It's what? I super rod. I put Ralts back in? Or not even a Ralts. A Kirlia? I don't want to put the Mew back in. This gets knocked out. You know what? No, we can afford to get rid of that. This might come up. Bench it in case we get Iono'd. Do the thing. Taking off pellets. Cheers, buddy. Have a good one. Yeah, I think I'll be done after this one, so you won't be missing too much. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow as well. Probably update Clefairy tomorrow. Maybe try updated Zorobox and potentially Blastoise if I find a list. Blastoise, it's one of those decks where it's like, do you literally just take Chin Bao and just slap it in there? Like you cut the Palkia line and it's just, hey, there's Blastoise in here now instead. Or theoretically, you just run it with Palkia, because you only have to get 2 energy onto it. You're discarding the energy from hand, not from your Pokemon in play. Which is... yeah. Okay, we've got to do 150 into him, so we should be able to knock that out. We can start setting up numbers too. Ooh, nice. Oh, get rid of these. We're gonna be Ionoing him. Okay, Pal Pad, nice. I'm thinking Charon's, definitely Charon's, potentially Boss or Iono. Probably Boss. They V-start already? They have, okay. If my Artazon, does it help me? Yeah. I also feel like it'll end up helping them, unfortunately. Doesn't help me very much. Well. All right, this is a little risky. Paid off, technically. We do 160, puts them to 340, so we do have 10 damage counters there that we can afford to move. Sure, let's put it there. Might fix things up. Clayable taking the extra 2 prizes. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. So I'm thinking I kind of just take the Clefairy deck I had already made. We change out Radiant Greninja for Radiant Alakazam. Probably cut one of the Clefable EXs, swap in the new Clefable from 151, and then maybe cut something else to put in another one. Just so into the Lost Box, it's like, can we hit something? Can we put 2 damage counters on a Comfy? Boss kill it. Or do we start running it with like Cleansing Gloves? And then it's just Comfies and Sableye are easy targets. Reversal energy in there too, yeah. It's got potential, definitely got potential. Do they just pass? Okay, well, am I just gonna hit you? I think I just keep hitting you. My deck's pretty thin though. I guess I do have to Iono them, eh? I don't have to, but I need to use Azib Order, and I don't really want a boss around him. It feels redundant. really wish we had a bench space for another Wigglytuff. And that we didn't give them that Artazon to use. What? What are you running from? Get back here, Arceus. You come back and you take your slap. Boss kill it. I boss kill that or it was a Pidgey. It's just a little bit concerning that it's like they just need to get into a rare candy and it's game on again. Oh, never mind. We got Charon's repeat. We're fun. Or almost leaning towards just Iono repeat. They have their rare candy. If they have a Pidgeot, scared. They have Delphox? They'd have to have a rare candy, Charizard, Delphox in hand. Also a way to bounce one of these in the active. One of those three. Boss, rare candy, Delphox. That's a lot. Yeah, I think we're fine. Okay, so Ultra Ball. 2 things away, get some Pidgeot. They evolve up into Pidgeot. Pidgeot gets some draw support for turn. Game on again. Yeah. I should have moved some damage counters off Arceus onto Mew. Just so that if I do get in a fight with a Charizard, I could be like Charizing around it. Move 20 onto Mew again. Move 20 onto Mew again. Would have been a good call. Bad calls were made instead. Sombra, how's it going? How's work going? They're taking a real long time to Ultra Ball for that Pidgeot. There they go, yeah. Yeah. Okay. A Pidgeot for Professor's research. And then I'll just keep Ionoing you. Oh. Hi, Manaphy. Boss exists. Beautiful. I'm sorry, what? Why is it doing 70? I just bossed him. If you played a supporter card from your hand during this turn, this does 90 more damage. And I did. I just played a supporter card from my hand this turn. Why is that not working? God damn it, PTCGL. That's why we can't have nice things. Oh, okay, never mind. It did the thing. Thank God. Like, why is it saying I'm not going to get the knockout? Okay, PTCGL can math. It just pretends it can't sometimes. Noted. Somber, you started work so early today. It feels like you should be much later than it is. Fair, 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 fair. Yeah, well, you're almost there. Almost to the weekend, right? Yeah, last game. That'll be the last game for tonight. It is quite late here. 1:15 right now. Okay, they go into Pidgeot. You're working till 8. Dang. Oh, we just top decked the boss anyways. Beauty. Alright, GG. Go Wigglytuff. Shape of slap in the face. Oh, okay. Wigglytuff, like, it definitely has potential. It has potential. Part of that, I feel like, was just our opponent not necessarily picking up on the plays. Like, I can get them going for the Charmeleon, because they go for Charmeleon thinking that, oh, well, next turn I just go for Charizard and guarantee it. It's like, well, go for Draw Supporter. Hope to go Draw Supporter into Rare Candy Charizard. That should have been it. But is what it is. And I guess on that, too, it's a bit of a Hail Mary play, whereas going Charmeleon, they're guaranteeing at least a piece. But yeah, we're going to be calling it there, guys.